There it is, on the auction site. A tube bender. Looks like the one you've been quoted new. Except the price is a third. The photos are a little dark. The description says, ran when parked, and the seller is 3 states away.
Ran when parked. The 4 most expensive words in machinery.
Today, season finale, used versus new. When a used machine is genuinely a smart buy, when it's a trap wearing a bargain costume, and the checklist that tells you which one you're looking at. This is Bending Better with Ercolina.
Let's be fair to used iron first. You're a machinery guy, Mike. You can't tell me every used machine is a mistake.
Absolutely not, and I won't. Good used machines exist. A well-maintained manual machine from a quality builder, a solid angle roll, a manual cold saw, a simple bender, those can run for decades. Heavy iron with simple mechanics ages gracefully. If the machine is fundamentally mechanical, from a builder that still exists with tooling that's still made, used can be a great buy.
So where does it go wrong?
It goes wrong in 3 places: controls, support, and the stuff you can't see in photos. Start with controls, because this is the big one for benders. A used CNC or NC machine is really 2 purchases: iron and electronics. The iron might have decades left. But if that 20-year-old control board dies and the builder is gone, or that control generation is orphaned, your bargain machine is now a very heavy shelf. Replacement boards for dead brands don't exist. That's not a repair, that's a rebuild.
And the buyer can't see any of that in an auction listing.
Which brings us to what else you can't see. Bend head wear. Sloppy clamping that makes every bend a little different. A gearbox that's been run low on oil. A hydraulic system 1 hose away from painting the floor. And here's the sneaky one: missing tooling. Benders are useless without dies, and dies are size-specific. A used bender with no tooling can need thousands of dollars in dies before it makes a single bend. Suddenly the bargain math looks different.
Okay, the support question. Say the machine's a known brand and it arrives working. What's the ownership difference? Used from auction versus new from a dealer.
Everything that happens after the truck leaves. Buy a new Ercolina or Pedrozzoli through CML USA and you get installation. Training included with the machine. Parts stocked in Davenport, Iowa, and a service line where a human answers who knows your exact machine. Buy at auction and you get a crate. No training, no manual half the time, no parts relationship, no one to call at 7 a.m. when it throws a fault code the internet has never heard of.
And downtime is the hidden invoice.
The invoice nobody prices in. If your only bender is down for 3 weeks hunting a board on eBay, what did the bargain cost? A machine that saved you $20,000 up front and cost you a lost contract later didn't save you anything. Uptime is the product. The machine is just how you buy it.
All right, the checklist. Someone's standing in front of a used machine with cash in hand. What do they check?
7 things. 1. Does the builder still exist and do they support this model? Call and ask before you bid. 2. Was the control current, orphaned, or dead brand? 3. Run it under load, not just power on. Bend real material at rated capacity and listen. 4. Check the bend head and clamping for slop. Grab it and shake. 5. Inventory the tooling and price what's missing. 6. Ask why it's for sale. Shops rarely sell machines that are making money. 7. Total it honestly. Price plus rigging, freight, missing tooling, first repair, and lost time. Compare that number, not the auction number, to new.
And when that honest number lands close to new?
Which it does more often than people expect. Then new wins in a landslide, because new also includes the warranty, the training, the current control generation, and the support relationship. And one more thing people forget to price. Financing a new machine is straightforward, and remember the arithmetic from the labor episode. A machine that pays back in 12 to 24 months doesn't need a discount to make sense.
There's also the middle path, right? Not everything is auction or new.
Call CML USA and talk it through. That's the honest middle path. Tell them your parts, your volumes, and your budget. Sometimes the answer is a simpler new machine instead of a fancier used one. A new manual machine at a used CNC price with full support. Sometimes they know of a good machine coming available from a customer trading up. The point is deciding with information instead of auction adrenaline.
Season 1 recap time. 12 episodes. What do we want people to walk away with?
Know your material, the pipe is not tube. Know your bends. The die owns the radius. The mandrel owns thin wall. The angle roll owns curves. Know your cuts. Cold saw for finish, band saw for capacity, and iron dampens vibration. And know your math. Labor costs 60 grand a year. Programs don't retire. And payback runs 12 to 24 months.
And know your support. Because every machine is eventually just as good as the phone number behind it.
Which is why ours is easy to remember. 563-391-7700. Davenport, Iowa. Machines in stock, parts on the shelf, humans on the phone.
That's Season 1 of Bending Better with Ercolina. If the show helped you, share it with the crew in your shop. And tell us what Season 2 should cover.
Machines in stock in Davenport, Iowa. Call CML USA at 563-391-7700 or visit Ercolina-USA.com.
Bend better, everybody.
Bend better.